I'm not trying to like make him hot, but I'm trying to make him hotter. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Mandy redesign of the Landgraabs. I complain about base game face a lot, so I figured it was time that I go in, I take, different family townies, give them makeovers. I'm planning to do both a like in-game version and a CC version. That way I can upload the ones without custom content to gallery, because I haven't figured out a way to share what custom content that I use with you guys. I'm not sure if I need to make a Patreon or like a Tumblr. I don't know what the best way is. So if anyone has any suggestions on like how to get the information to you in the most efficient way, definitely let me know in the comments, cause I don't know. Remember, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Let's get over into CAS and make over the Landgraabs. First up, we have Geoffrey. And again, I don't think the Landgraabs have like the worst DNA, but they do, at least Geoffrey does. And what about, who else do we have? We have Malcom. Malcom's got a similar thing. Unfortunately, Johnny Zest might not be included in this video because he's technically a land grab, but he like left his family. I don't know if they disowned him or if he like emancipated. I don't know what the deal is. If anyone knows the lore, let me know. Because I have not looked it up. But yeah, there's a lot of this. Nancy's face isn't too bad, because she had plastic surgery. Like, I feel like that's canon, at least in my head. She's definitely had work done, because the nose is very small and the lips are large. But I think for today, let's go ahead with Geoffrey. Let me take everything off of you. All right, buddy. All right. Let me go ahead and do some shaping real quick on the face. I'm just gonna tweak some stuff. I still want them to look like them and have like their essence, but just like, just a little tweak. It's already so much better. I just lowered the eyes, lengthened the nose, brought the mouth up a little bit, gave him a little bit more lip. He does have the lip preset that kind of doesn't go past this. He didn't have large lips, but like he's got the preset that doesn't let you do too much lip to begin with. Pull those down a bit. And then I just brought his whole face slightly back. It was probably about, here. It's not a necessary thing. It's my preference. Also made his eyes a little bit bigger. I feel like because I have poor vision, like I wear contacts, I want to be able to see the details of the face. Like I need things bigger so I can notice it like in game. Other than that, I don't want to do too much to his face. I'm just going to see, do we have any like, let's see with the facial hair, because he definitely needs a mustache still. Just don't remember which one he had. I'm actually bringing in a copy of the Landgraabs just so I can figure out which mustache he had. Oh, it's that one. That looks so strange. It's supposed to be a skinny mustache because his lip area was so long, it looks really long. That looks so different. Wow, that's why I wonder if like that's why they did it. Because that looks like a very different mustache. That looks like the proper amount of pixels it's supposed to be stretched. Let's see if there's any better in-game mustaches. I don't really want to limit this to base game, but maybe I should, because they are base game Sims. Oh my, that's a lot. Wow, that really juts out. No. I'm going to keep the mustache he had. I just think it's a little bit better because now, I don't know, I kind of liked how it looked long, but I can't in good conscience give him that big of a gap again. I can't. Like maximum there. And let's get him his glasses again because I think those are important. And I'm going to try to stick to base game. Oh, also, let me see. Are there better eyebrows? There have to be some better brows. I think these ones match the texture of the mustache better, so we're going to go with that. As far as base game glasses go, he's got the best ones on for him, so I'm going to keep those. And then just need some hair. Ooh, he's like a cool, like hipper, more relaxed Landgraab. I don't know that I'm going to use that because maybe this will be Malcolm's hair. because that's nice. Him in a ponytail is amazing. I think this one matches his face shape a lot better than his original hair, which is this. This does nothing for him. This is better. I'm just scoping out all my options. It could even go up. We could go more up. This is very like Christian dad vibes, which I do kind of get from Geoffrey. Because it's that complete opposite of Nancy. Like, I don't think he knows what Nancy's up to. Like, I think he's just blissfully ignorant of all the Nancyisms. That one's not bad. Him showing his forehead really, like, it works better. That's awful. That's an awful hair. Yeah, let's go with this one. I think this is where I want to be with him. As far as clothes go, I don't mind his clothes. Like, they are very iconically him, so I don't mind it. For the refresh I'm doing without CC, not mad at this. I went ahead and brought down a copy of the version that I updated, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a CC makeover now on Geoffrey. And here's Geoffrey's CC makeover. I struggled to dress him because I did want to keep him in like a blue plaid shirt. That way, you know, when he's down the street, I know that that's a land grab. But I think this is an improvement on the original. Mustaches are a struggle. If anyone has recommendations for good like alpha style mustaches, link them, send them to me, join my Discord, let me know. Because it was difficult. I went out and downloaded this one because the ones I had were not going to cut it. One of the weird things I did notice though, Geoffrey doesn't wear a wedding ring, and neither does Nancy. So I don't know if that's always been the case, but that's news to me. Overall, I like him. I think he is an improvement. It's just better. It's just better because I wanted it to keep his essence. I'm not trying to like make him hot, but I'm trying to make him hotter. Even compared to my updated version, I prefer the CC version, but this is still an improvement on the original. Let's go ahead and head over to Nancy and these boots. The boots are a choice. I don't know that I feel like I should change her outfit, but I'm going to wait until the CC one to change it. Right now, it's just about, you know, fixing the face. So one of my Nancy issues is this right here. It's so low the way they have it. I just want to bring it up a little bit. Also, it makes her kind of look meaner, which is fine because she's materialistic, a snob, and ambitious. She wants to be fabulously wealthy. She definitely got with Geoffrey. Also, do you guys say Geoffrey or Jeffrey? Because it could be either. I always just say Geoffrey because I think it's like snobbier. But I think she married him for the money. Like, I think his family was the family that had the money and she married into it and then spent it on a nose job that I'm gonna give her a little bit more nose because girl, like, I'm fine with you having voluptuous lips and all that. Oh, I touched something I didn't want to. Undo. Okay, no, that's just what we're gonna do. I can't make them as big as they are. It doesn't let me put them back. So I'm just gonna spread those out a little bit. Oh no. Apparently you cannot touch Nancy's lips or else they revert back to something. Nancy, did you just freeze my game? Come back. I gotta bring down a new Nancy. I need a new Nancy because that one's lips got messed up. Wild. Yeah, apparently don't try to touch Nancy's lips. You'll never get them back. I do want to make them a little bit wider though. Just a touch. Side profile's not that bad. I want your nose to be a little bit bigger. Let's bring it back. Let's bring back your nose. I'm also okay with like, I'm gonna make the tip a little bit smaller because I think if you were getting the nose job, that's what you would have went for, you know? Little upturned, little Martha May. I think she gives me Martha May vibes. And then let me refix this, just a little bit of that. And these eyebrows can come down a little bit. Let's see. How is your facial structure? Not so bad. Let me bring your eyes down a touch. Spread the eyebrows. Scowly. A little scowl. You know, I think she'd have a pout. Just like a perma pout. I'm gonna bring her forehead up a little bit. Just some little things. I think I'm happy with that face. Let me go ahead. Take off your makeup, Nancy. It's too much. Also your hair. Also all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and just like adjust this. You need new eyebrows, Nance. Like these are very Nancy, but wow. And I also want them to be this color. This color is just, it looks, how's it look without reshade? It's kind of like a greenish yellow. And I'm not into it, so I'm gonna switch to this one. Oh, I kind of like those. Those are meaner. No, Nancy would never have so little eyebrow. That makes her look so docile. Like she looks sad now. I like Nancy having sassy eyebrows. That is not something I'm looking to take away from her. Nancy in the 90s. Let's lower the arch a little bit. I still want you to have sassy brows. But not so much. Maybe I do want it. Yeah, maybe she just needs to have an angry brow. I still like these better than the original brows. They're at least thicker. They have a little bit more oomph to them. These aren't bad either, though. These are cute. But if I do these ones, I have to make it... Oh, it's fully arched. Okay. Let's go with these ones. They could look angry, but they don't always. Unless we give them a little zhuzh. Yeah, like raise the edges. Perfect. And let's do your makeup. I want base game. Because Nancy's makeup is all sorts of wrong. I think all of these MAC ones are now base game, right? They're okay. The MAC ones are okay. Some of them. Like, I like this one that's just, you know, nicer. Because she had, like, green. Oh, something like that's nice. Okay, let's go with that. You don't need neon green eyeshadow, Nance. You don't. This has no reason to be in the game. This doesn't need to exist. This doesn't look like... Nope. Okay, maybe we go with a wing. I don't think Nancy had a wing before. Oh, that's a nice wing. That's a villainous wing. I want to go villain vibes. It just fills up her whole eyelid. We're doing it. It's okay. On to your blush. Okay, so that's like in the eye area. And this is on the cheek. One is lower cheek. Is there only 3 blush? Are there only 3 things of blush in base game? And 2 of them are the new MAC ones? You know, let's go with the eye blush. It pulls everything up. And then onto your big old lips. I love the fillers for you, Nance. I really do. So you could go MAC. I do think dark is nice on you. But if we want to cheapen it, we could go really light. Nancy gives new money, and I love that for her. This is nice. This is just like gloss. But I think Nancy's a full lipstick girl. Surprisingly, I'm going with the MAC one. I'm going to go dark. I'm going to go dark. That feels right. I also like this. Can I make it? Okay. Can I make it darker? Oh, okay. We're mixing up a custom shade for Nance. Custom shade for Nancy. No, I think it's nice. I think that's a nice nude. What's it look like without my reshade? Hard to say. Like, not great. But it looks nice with my reshade. Okay, Nancy. What hair do you need? You usually rock a bob. Let's see what else we have in base game. I feel like Nancy would never wear a tiny ponytail. Like, maybe at the gym, but she's... Yeah. Like... Yes. Also, yes. Nancy with the new hair? It's not bad. It's not bad because it's like, it's got so much volume. Her hair is full of secrets and she's a mob boss. I kind of like it. Because I think, is this her original hair? What does Nancy's original hair look like? No, it's a sleek down one. This one is also not bad for Nancy. I think this one is better than her original hair, but it kind of gives her a bigger forehead. Also, yes. No. Fine. Weirdly, like, yes, but no. I don't hate it. I probably should. Why does Nancy's head all of a sudden seem so skinny with this hair? Nancy's face looks way too skinny with this hair. It's kind of giving Rachel Green a little bit. I'm gonna go with this one because I feel like it's like her old hair, but better. I also widened her face a little bit because everything was looking very narrow. So did that. I'm gonna see what I can do for her base game wise for clothes. Because if not, I'll keep her outfit. But it's really bad. I changed my mind. I can't find anything in base game that I like enough to change her outfit because her outfit is iconic and like you see her down the street and know who she is, but like for the CC version, she'll be getting a full outfit. Now that the base game version's done, I'm gonna go ahead and CC up the new version of Nancy. And here's Nancy's CC makeover. I gave her a few different outfits. I also gave her, as a nod to the original Bob, kind of a Karen cut bob, because if there is a Karen in The Sims, it's Nancy. Hands down. But I really like the makeup. It's more dramatic. I also gave her a beauty mark because I think she would draw that on. I also added it to the base game version just so that has that there because that is a base game item. But here is outfit number 1. I wanted to stick to the orange and the brown shoes. I just think this is, you know, classier Nancy. If you're, because to me they're in real estate, and I could see a real estate agent wearing this. We know that's not what she really does, but I also love this one for Nancy. It's the white and orange combo, but just in a better way. It's really good. These are, I think all of the outfits I chose are from Rimmings, and their custom content's great. If you haven't checked out their Patreon, definitely go do that. And then the third look, I wanted to give Nancy something a little bit spicier because let's get real, she paid for these. She paid cold hard simoleons for these. She's gonna show them off at some point in time. So I gave her a little booby version of her makeover. But yeah, I like her. I like this version of her. I still think it gives Nancy to me. I wouldn't look at this and think that it's not Nancy Landgrab. But just an enhanced version. And I think the two of them together, they still don't really make sense because they don't make sense in their current state either. But they're a better pairing. And finally, on to Malcom. Oh, Malcom. You got the worst of both worlds when it came to your face. Let's make your eyes a little bit bigger because those are small. They are very small. I'm gonna open you up a little bit. Close that a little bit. I think that should be good. Let's bring your eyebrows down. Give you a little bit more equalized on the lips, and then also spread them because they were so narrow. That's a Geoffrey thing. I noticed that when I did Sim Smash recently. Let's see here. Let's bring your whole face just tiny inch back. Little bit of chin. Are you an adult? No, he's still a teen, so this isn't even his adult face. So what will you look like as an adult? His face literally didn't change. That's usually their faces change. Apparently just his body changes because he's a base game sim. I don't know if that's all base game sims that their faces don't change lengths. All right, Malcom. All right. I already think that's better though. Like the changes that I made, just bringing the lips up a little bit. Also, these lips just like don't get bigger. So we're kind of locked in there. I don't really want to change their presets. And nose is fine, and we brought that down, so his gap is not there as much. So I think that's good. Bring your eyes down just a touch. I always find like the base game Sims are, their eyes are like all the way at the top. I think that's good. Nitpicky, but good. Let's get you, why is your, I don't know why his hair is so orangey, unless if like Nancy does not actually, if she wasn't like born with blonde hair, because I don't think she is. I definitely think she dyes it. I think everything about Nancy is like changed. So I wonder if she kind of had like a gingery blonde hair, or if she had red hair. I don't know. I don't know the Nancy lore. Different eyebrows for you, kid. They just need to be different. I'm not a big fan of these new eyebrows they gave us. I understand they're doing like highlights and shadows, but I just feel like on some of them, they're so extreme. Like that's not as bad. But in this, like the highlights look so bright. That looks fake. What is that? That's a no. Maybe his original eyebrows were fine. Let's make them slightly less arched. Make them a little bit longer. We'll go with those for now. Those for now is good. And then some different hair. His original hair is one of the worst in-game hairs. I'm gonna say it's bad. It's bad. It is not good. This is an option. I also think I'm gonna make him different blonde. I don't like this. I don't like this with or without my reshade. It looks like macaroni and cheese here, and it looks very orange here. So we're gonna shift. We're gonna shift over to here. It's more appealing to me. I do like this hair because it's one of the newer ones. It just like that they gave us in one of the deliveries. They just have better textures. They look nice. I mean, I lied. This hair is worse than his original hair. But it's not by much between these two. No. That hair, he's giving like Wish version of Lance Bass with this hair. Oh no. No. This one's okay. I'm gonna go with this one. I think it's the better of the base game hairs. Yeah, also this kid's a little punk though. He's a public enemy who's a snob and evil. Like Malcom Landgrab has to be like one of like the worst pre-made, like made to be the worst. Don't trust Malcom Landgrab. And it's all Nancy's influence. That's really what it is. Because Geoffrey is a good sim. He's good, outgoing, and family oriented. So like Nancy really did a number on this guy. This shirt is terrible, dude. Do I give you a new outfit? I haven't given any of the base versions a new outfit. I think it's just really about like changing up hair, eyebrows, some restructuring of things. Make your eyes even a little bit bigger. Face them out just a touch. Just a touch. Yeah, I think we're good here. I think this is good for the redo of my in-game base game version. Let me go ahead and save him so I can bring him down. This might get complicated. All right, got my duplicate down. I'm going to go ahead and give Malcom his CC makeover. And here's Malcom's CC makeover. I ended up going with this hair. I don't know that it's not the best for matching the other version that I made, but with this curl on the top, honestly, it was like kind of the douchiest hair I could find, but I couldn't stop picturing the fact that he would be like curling it with like Nancy's Dyson curling iron, because I feel like they would have that. And once that image got into my head, that was it. The rest is history. For his outfit, for the others, I tried to stick to like their aesthetic. I don't think Malcom has that much of like an identity in The Sims, at least not for me. So I just kind of went with like douchey rich kid, because he is a snob. He's also evil. So I gave him a Gucci shirt because I think he'd be really into different labels and brands, because I think Nancy is also. And then just some jeans. So it's pretty simplistic, but I do think overall this is a better version of Malcom for my game. Let me know what you guys thought about the makeovers today. If there is any other families that you want to see me redesign, let me know in the comments. That's it for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!